Hello, it's Juliet, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It's been a while. I feel like I'm saying that all the time now, but the schools are opening again, and I am back with my students and my co-workers, and a lot of things have changed, but it's good to be back. It feels very, very good. Today it is May the 3rd, and tomorrow it is the start of Springathon. This is a new readathon that are hosted by Natalie at Curious Reader, Emma at A Couple Books, and Juliana at The Blank Garden. They are amazing, so I will of course leave links to them in the info box. And they are also the hosts, so of course I'm doing that, but they are amazing. Springathon is a 2-week readathon, and the theme is nature writing, and it starts tomorrow. You can choose to read both fiction and non-fiction. I have decided to read only non-fiction because I am also reading some other fiction books as well. I am, among other things, doing a buddy read with Matthew from the comic board, and we are together reading I'm blanking Berlin by Jason Lutz, and I will of course leave link to Matthew as well because he is great. But on to the readathon. I have a goal to read more non-fiction this year, and for a couple of months now I haven't read any non-fiction at all, and I want to remedy that. So that is also one of the reasons why I want to focus solely on non-fiction for this readathon. There are 5 prompts, and I have picked 4 books for those 5 prompts, so this will not be a pile of possibilities. I am a squirrel reader, but I have decided that my squirrel needs some rest this month, so I have picked 4 books for the 5 prompts, and I will try to do my best to stick to those 4 books. I'm not sure if I will be able to read all of them in these 2 weeks, but I will do my best. The first prompt is plants, and I picked this book because it has plants on the cover, and this is Nightwalk by Chris Yates, a journey to the heart of nature, and this is about a nocturnal walk through luminous hills and into shadowy woods, and it says Chris leads us closer to the heart of nature. While the rest of the world sleeps, the nocturnal landscape comes mysteriously alive. And he is said to be a very lyrical writer, and I look forward to read this. Another prompt is water, so I picked the Easternmost house by Juliet Blaxland, and she grew up in a remote place in Suffolk, very close to the coast, and she still lives on this crumbling cliff with views of the ocean, the coastline. And this is a memoir. It's set during 1 year, and it's like this monthly journal. We are following her throughout the seasons, and we see how the seasons are affecting the landscape and the nature. And it seems like a very good book. The next prompt is travel or journey, and I have picked The Last Wilderness by Neil Ansell, a journey into silence. And when he was 20 years old, Neil went to the Northwest Highlands of Scotland, and in this book he returns, and things have changed. The nature and the landscape have changed, but also the way he is perceiving the nature and the landscape, because he is gradually losing his hearing. This is also an exploration of the solitary travel, and it sounds like a very powerful read. The last two prompts are birds and animals, and I have chosen one book for that, and that is Wildling by Isabella. And this is about the NEP project, which is said to be the leading light of the conservation in the UK. And it's about Isabella and her husband, and in 2000 they decide to return their 3,500 acres of farmland back to nature. And this is about the process and also the results. And I will read a little excerpt. With minimal human intervention and with herds of free-roaming animals stimulating new habitats, the land is now heaving with life. Rare species such as turtle doves, peregrine falcons and purple emperor butterflies are now breeding at NEP, and biodiversity has rocketed. It sounds so amazing, and I can't wait to read it. So yeah, that was the books that I will be reading for the Springathon. Have you read any of these books? Please let me know what you thought of them, and please let me know in the comments what you are reading at the moment. And are you participating in the Springathon? Please let me know. I am, as always, very curious. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I am planning on making weekly reading vlogs throughout this readathon, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, ha det! Ja.